our CBT. 7 years ago, we moved from Los Angeles to the Bay Area to our new secular home, albeit our search continued to find our new spiritual home. For us, spirituality is the sacred center out of which all life comes, including Mondays and Tuesdays and rainy Saturday afternoons in all their mundane and glorious detail. For us, the spiritual journey is our soul's life commingling with ordinary life. We knew we wanted a Jewish address, a meaningful devotional identity together, providing us a sense of belonging and a welcoming prayer community.
We wished to stay in our comfort zone of the Reform movement with a laid-back kind of Shabbat service coupled with Reform music and melodies. To us, the Reform branch of Judaism placed emphasis on Jewish ethical tradition over the obligations of Jewish law. We were seeking to adapt Jewish tradition to modern sensibilities. We reflected upon our past experience in shuls in which we participated over our many, many years, our likes and our dislikes. We sought a politically progressive, social justice-oriented, inclusive, heartening, beckoning community with emphasis on personal choice in matters of ritual observance. We hoped for a spiritual home where we could gather to pray, to socialize, to be educated, and to commit to social action, and to gain counsel, to volunteer, to celebrate joyous occasions, as well as some serious ones and sorrowful ones. We did not want attending services to feel like a chore nor an obligation, but rather, we wanted an experience that we would gratefully look forward to. We understood that even with the Reform movement, synagogues vary widely in their style of services, the ritual, observances, and congregational structure.
We took in a myriad of considerations while shul shopping, acknowledging that the shul's personality is reflected in the behavior of its clergy, its members, staff, ritual style, and services. Some of the attributes we reflected upon were Rabbi Jenny Shaban's spiritual and intellectual brilliance, say nothing of her angelic voice, RCBT.
Check.
Lisa Zeiler's magical music making, RCBT.
Double check.
Karen Smith, the amazing, welcoming multitasker, and the remarkable staff, RCBT.
Perfect.
Who belongs? Who are the congregants? RCBT.
Perfect.
Size of congregation, was it multi-generational? RCBT.
Perfect.
Nearness to home, scenic route, 3 miles, 10 minutes. RCBT.
Check.
Stance on inclusiveness, how they welcome and treat the LGBT community as well as interfaith marriage. RCBT.
5 stars.
Hebrew English balance, did it meet our comfort level? RCBT.
Check.
Length of services, were services meaningful, interesting, inspiring, eclectic? RCBT.
Check.
Was music an integral part of the services? RCBT.
5 stars.
Accessibility, a non-issue during our search, but alas, we wish to age in place in our chosen spiritual home. RCBT.
Check.
Being seasoned citizens on a fixed income, how much can we afford to spend on synagogue dues and fees while leaving us room to comfortably participate in temple activities? RCBT.
Perfect. After visiting a bounty of synagogues and processing all of the above, we contentedly chose CBT to be our sacred and spiritual home. It is without any doubt that the remarkable experiences of the liturgy and the musical offerings on the bima not only spoke to us so beautifully, but that they were the icing on the cake. And speaking of icing on the cake, the onegs at our CBT were and are victorious over all of the others, and quite honestly, pretty darn good.
Check. And did you mention, speaking of icing on the cake, the onegs at our CBT were and are victorious over all the others, and quite honestly, pretty darn good.
Check. A poem. The sun was setting with a crimson view, the eternal light, butterflies dancing all around our pew, angelic voices, music afloat in the air. Seated in our newfound shul without any care. This, our CBT, our spiritual home, this awe-inspiring place. Left no need at all, undoubtedly, no further to roam.